Welcome to MLB. Now to the plate, Giovanni Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Time now to give you a look at the batting order. Into the box now, Babe Zeminski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Look. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Now at the plate, Chris Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here it comes. Popped up. Urshela is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 2-2. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Settling in now, Babe Zeminski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Rosales on second. Bittler at first. 1 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And another foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Leading off the inning, Babe Zeminski, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Now at the plate, Babe Zeminski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to hold the lead. To the right side and through a base hit. Hernandez is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Daniel Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Digging in and looking for more, Babe Zeminski. A winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Daniel Turner, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Softly on a line to third. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
The game's future. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Zeminski. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home. Digging in, Andy Bowyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bowyer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Zeminski is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Andy Bowyer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Bowyer.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Zeminski has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
And leading on for the Flying Squirrel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Moving under it, Allen makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Giovanni Urshela.
Now batting, third baseman, Giovanni Urshela.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Zeminski. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Zeminski. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside. But that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a two-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Stepping into the box, Juan Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Popped him up. Blanco has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. No hits to this point.
Giovanni Urshela.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zeminski comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Babe Zeminski, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Andy Boyer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Boyer.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, this guy's been unhittable. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tom McDonald will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now batting, Alonso Ferreira. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alonso.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zeminski is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Babe Zeminski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Babe Zeminski comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanchez moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Giovanni Urshela. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one.
Standing in, Babe Zeminski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 4-2 the final score today. Adam Pletko earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Chris Macias earns the save out of the bullpen. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sight. Dave Klein gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Vinny Navoa. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zeminski is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Ready now, Babe Zeminski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Left fielder.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Hampton is there to put it away for route number 1. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure.
So coming to the plate, Babe Zeminski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. So striding in, Vernon Hampton.
Right fielder, Vernon Hampton.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Zeminski makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Thomas Padgett. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. In the air now out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 82, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zeminski sprinting after it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Babe Zeminski.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that ball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Center fielder on the run. 1 out. In now, Babe Zeminski. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Price, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. This one pretty well in the... So striding forward now, Fernando Hernandez.
Fernando Hernandez.
In the air out to left. Zeminski has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. (16-4) the final tonight. The Thunder led this game from the